Namaste, everyone. Just type a Y on the text chat at the side if you can hear me. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to allow a minute or so for people to get signed up here. Excellent. Hi, Ambika. Hi, David. Hi, James. Can you give me a sound check? How does it sound? Okay, fantastic. So I'm assuming everyone can hear me clearly. Still got a few people signing on. Okay, so fantastic. Thank you for attending this webinar, Big Bang of Beliefs, and welcome. Fantastic, James. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling. I've kind of scheduled probably hour and a half for this webinar here today, entitled Big Bang of Beliefs. Okay, so what will you learn on this webinar? Okay, so amongst the other things, we're going to discuss how your beliefs go through the Big Bang cycle to attract and manifest your current reality. Okay, how your beliefs can keep you stuck in repeating negative patterns, specific beliefs that may be holding you in poverty consciousness. Okay, where these beliefs are located, how to clear these specific beliefs permanently, the location of the sacred 0 point at the mental level. Okay, we'll also discuss your 15 chakras and your multidimensional anatomy. Okay, we'll do a specific clearing for poverty consciousness beliefs from all levels of your mind, and how to calibrate yourself to the 0 point so that you can begin to live from your core essence. Okay, and those who stay to the end, I have a special offer for you. And also, after I share the special offer with you, we will do a group clearing to reverse the analogical effects that 9/11 had on humanity. So it would be great if you could stay around to take part in the group clearing. So just before we start, a little bit of housekeeping. So I'm just going to allow some divine time for yourself. Please switch off all distractions, phones, Facebook, email, etc. Relax and feel free to write down any questions you have for Q&A towards the end of the webinar. Okay, if we lose connection, please don't worry. The replay will be made available to you. Relax, lighten up, keep an open mind for the information I'm about to share with you. Okay, keep a pen and a piece of paper close so you can record any inspirational or aha moments. Have a glass of water so you stay hydrated. This will assist with the high frequency code activations that we'll do a bit later. Okay, so if you feel sleepy, don't worry. Your higher self may be updating you with new energetic data, and it may just be um, taking your conscious mind into a state where you can assimilate energy. Okay, for those of you who stay to the end again, there's a special offer for people who wish to clear their deepest poverty consciousness issues permanently on all levels. Okay, and don't worry, we'll take a couple of restroom breaks at various intervals. Okay, make sense, everyone? Fantastic. So, are your beliefs supporting you? Okay, so I'll just have a couple of questions for you, just to contemplate regarding your beliefs and your belief system. First one is, are your beliefs supporting you? Also, who would you be if you did not believe anything? So, just a quick contemplation. If you had no beliefs at all, who would you be? Okay, and how do your beliefs manifest your reality? Okay, so just a few questions for you to quietly contemplate. And also, I have for you a quick self-evaluation just to identify the structure of your beliefs. Okay, so here's a self-evaluation. Have you consciously selected all the beliefs that you currently hold? What beliefs have you inherited from your family, teachers, and upbringing? How long have you held these beliefs? What do you believe about money and possessing great wealth? What is in the way of you experiencing the freedom and joy that you truly desire? Do you believe that you are truly free? What belief makes you most angry? Is it possible to forgive and let go of judgment in this area? What kind of thoughts and feelings do you have when you wake up in the morning? What is your body worth to you? Do you treat it well? What do you think about sex? What influence does your family have in determining your behavior? What kind of world do you really want to live in? And what do you think is possible for you to achieve in this lifetime? Okay, so this is just a quick self-evaluation for identifying the beliefs that you currently hold about yourself, and then identifying which of those beliefs are actually limiting beliefs and which are actually assisting you to move forward in your life. Okay, and there's one more. What do you believe you deserve from life? Okay, so your beliefs affect how you experience every area of your life. So your beliefs about money will affect your income, your wealth, your abundance, and your career. Your beliefs about your relationships will affect your home and family, your marriage, and your relationships with your work colleagues. Your beliefs about your health will affect your mental, physical, and will affect what hobbies you take up, what sports you get involved in, how you travel, and affect your social life. Your beliefs about religion will affect your connection to God or source, and in turn will affect your life purpose. So we can see how it's very important to pay attention to your beliefs, to self-evaluate what beliefs you currently hold, and perhaps do some house cleaning on your beliefs. Make sense, everyone? Fantastic. So Oh, yeah. Okay. So it looks like we've got a slight technical issue. Um, let's see here. See if I can recover this. Okay, just bear with me, everyone. Seems to be a slight technical issue. Okay, so it looks like there was a slight server error, and looks like we're back online now. However, the text chat feature has been disabled for whatever reason. So I'm going to continue with the webinar in the hope that everyone can still hear me. I can see that I have some viewers logged in, and just bear with me. Seems like the gremlins are at play. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you can still hear me, and I'm going to continue with this Big Bang of Beliefs webinar. Thanks for your patience. Okay, so what specific beliefs keep you stuck in poverty consciousness? Fear of having money. Okay, I am not worthy of money. I couldn't possibly make that amount. I don't deserve to be successful. I just can't afford it. I don't have any money. I hate money. I'm poor. I have to work hard for every penny. Okay, it's difficult to keep money. Money doesn't grow on trees. That's a good one. Remember that one? Um, remember my parents telling me that. Also, other beliefs that may keep you stuck in poverty consciousness. Spiritual people are not supposed to be rich. Thank you, Ambika. Money is the root of all evil. Money doesn't buy happiness. Having money corrupts people. I've been cursed to be poor forever. All rich people are crooks. I never have enough money. I'm limited. And this one for me was really big, limitation. Okay. When I cleared limitation, it was like taking the stopcock off a big fountain for me. I had this belief of limitation cleared, and things just began to open up. So I'm very happy to share with you the process today that helped me to clear this belief of limitation. Okay, so how are these beliefs formed? So basically, you can have a conscious decision and agreeing that something is true. So you just decide that something is true. Personal affirmations that are stored subconsciously. And basically, the way that the personal affirmations would work is maybe you go into a shop, you see an item, maybe a dress or a shirt, and you look at the price tag and you think to yourself, I can't possibly afford that. And you basically keep reaffirming that as you walk past the shop a few times. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Okay, so that becomes an affirmation, becomes stored as one of your beliefs, and then is reverberated out into your 3D holographic reality for you to experience. So analogical experiences can cause beliefs to form at the subconscious level. Basically, an analogical experience is when someone has a traumatic event happen in their life, they go into a place of shock, time stops, and that event is recorded energetically, either in the subconscious mind or in the energetic field, as an identity that has a frequency and then will vibrate out to attract similar vibration experiences. Okay, beliefs can also be formed from karmic imprints. Okay, karmic imprints which originate from the genetics of your parents, the collective mind, ancestral imprints, multiple lifetimes, and the earth. For example, you may inherit lack, limitation, poverty consciousness, unworthiness, undeservedness, self-doubt, or victimization from your parents. If these are not cleared, you'll continue to walk the karma of your parents and be blind to your own important soul's mission, because these beliefs are programmed into your DNA and in turn into your subconscious mind. Okay, so where are these poverty conscious beliefs held? For that we have to understand the three levels of your mind. So basically, three levels of your mind: the conscious mind, subconscious mind, collective unconscious, and then we go further down to discover the 0 point. Okay, on a conscious level, the conscious mind, you're thinking, you're having thoughts, you're interacting with the 3D world, you're aware of your surroundings to a limited extent, you're aware of your thought process, and you're aware of my voice, your surroundings, and the 3D experience that you're having. Okay, so this is basically the tip of the iceberg. The subconscious mind, it's right under the conscious mind. Okay, so you can call this or refer to this as the subconscious mind or the unconscious mind. So what we're referring to here when we say subconscious mind is a database that is personally yours. Okay, so it's a database of information, of thoughts, experiences, beliefs that is personally yours. Okay, so meaning all the experiences you've ever had since you were born are stored at the subconscious level. Okay, this also includes experiences you had before birth, the experiences we talked about before that are inherited from your parents and from your ancestors. So basically, the subconscious mind is like a vast database of information, and not all of this information is serving you in a positive way. That's why we need to do a lot of work on the subconscious mind in terms of clearing your beliefs so that you can move forward positively without the blockages and the restrictions of the subconscious beliefs. Okay, so then we drop down a level to the collective unconscious mind, which is basically a shared database. Okay, so it's shared with the human family, okay, with the human race. Okay, there are shared memories, shared data, shared feelings, shared emotions, shared programming, and most importantly for today's topic, shared limitations. Okay, make sense, everyone? Okay, so there's a whole host of programming at the collective unconscious level, okay, that most people don't think about. And it's important when you talk about clearing your beliefs that you understand this level of mind and how it affects the preceding levels of your mind. Okay. Okay, so then you can go down one level and we go and we find the 0 point. Okay, at the 0 point, there are no limitations, no beliefs, no data, no programming, and there's nothing to interrupt the life force itself. Okay, so there's nothing to interrupt that life force, that energy force that comes through from the mind of God. Make sense, everyone? Okay, so what exactly is the Big Bang of beliefs? So you're flashing on and off from source billions of times per second as your own individuation of source through a process known as fission and fusion. As such, the beliefs that you hold are constantly being uploaded to your specific 0 point, which is the beginning of yourself as an individuation from source. Okay, so that's where you begin. Your beliefs are also being flashed on and off into your personal holographic reality. When they flash on, it's like a big bang of beliefs. Okay, so that's where the big bang of beliefs comes from. Your beliefs, okay, are being basically distributed to your 0 point, and your 0 point is flashing on and off and manifesting those beliefs down into your 3D hologram. So it's like a big bang of beliefs being distributed into your personal holographic matrices of life, coming down the dimensional levels for you to experience as times, places, things, and events that resonate with the beliefs you have deposited into your 0 point. Since you're some way connected, you are depositing your beliefs on a moment by moment basis into your 0 point, either knowingly or unknowingly, depending on how much you're taking care of the 3 levels of your mind. If you do not take control of your thoughts, you are depositing into your 0 point, then the collective consciousness and your subconscious mind will deposit thoughts for you. In order to align with your 0 point, you require to clear discordant thoughts on all levels of your mind and spiritual and physical anatomy, and re-establish a clear neurological pathway alignment to activate and calibrate your DNA sequence to your personal 0 point coordinates. You can then consciously manifest your thoughts from the 0 point without interference. Then let go for your manifestations to show up in your hologram of 3D reality. Make sense, everyone? So this process of placing your beliefs into your 0 point, for them to go through the Big Bang cycle, for them to manifest into your reality. This process happens on an individual basis as well as on a global basis. This is why we must take control of our own personal 0 point coordinates and manifestations. And in turn, this will affect the collective global 0 point, where all our collective thoughts are also deposited and replayed into our global 3D hologram. In order to activate access to your personal 0 point, we must activate the dormant higher DNA frequencies to resonate the correct DNA sequence to be able to reclaim absolute balance and claim our birthright of 0 point manifestation that is already patterned into our DNA. Make sense, everyone? Okay, so more about the sacred 0 point. And this was basically a message that I received from a meditation I did, just receiving information from the intelligent space. The 0 point is the intelligent space within the intelligent space, an energetic coordinate where focused intention expands outwards into the matrices of life to construct the realities of your individual lives. You must be initiated into this space, and your access point must be calibrated to your DNA specific sequence. Namaste. Okay, so that was just a message that I received while meditating and while tapping into the intelligent space and becoming very, very quiet and in a place where I was able to receive. Okay, the 0 point exists on a mental, dimensional, cellular, and scientific levels. Okay, today we're going to focus on the mental aspect of this 0 point. Make sense, everyone? Okay, so how do we clear and transcend our limiting beliefs so we can live from the 0 point of your true essence? We use tools called the sacred codes of R. Okay, sacred codes of R are high frequency scalar wave programs that interact with each other. And so they interact with other scalar wave programs that are not in resonance with each other. And it transmutes the problem and clears the energetic blockages on all levels of your mind and the 15 dimensions of your physical and spiritual anatomy, which we will talk about shortly. Okay, so the sacred codes of R, which I will introduce you to, are created and copyrighted by my mentors, the amazing Yvonne Delafleur Alexander and the spiritual mogul, Master Toby Alexander, Yvonne's wonderful husband, who are the founders of the School for Consciousness Evolution. Okay, so how do the sacred codes of R affect our consciousness? In order to understand that, or in order to answer that question, we must understand the 15-dimensional time matrix that we all exist in. Okay, so some of you may have seen this diagram before. Well, this is a diagram of the 15-dimensional time matrix that we all live in. And basically, there are 15 dimensions in our time matrix. These 15 dimensions break down into 5 harmonic universes called HU, harmonic universes. Okay, so we actually physically reside and live in harmonic universe 1, okay, where we reside as our incarnate identity. Okay, so this holds our physical body. Harmonic universe 2, HU2, holds dimensions 4, 5, and 6, which is our soul identity. Harmonic universe 3 holds dimensions 7, 8, and 9, which corresponds to our oversoul identity. Harmonic universe 4 holds dimensions 10, 11, and 12, and our Christos avatar identity. Harmonic universe 5 holds dimensions 13, 14, and 15, and our Rishi identity. So basically, you've probably heard gurus use these terms when describing the spiritual path of enlightenment. When you receive a full DNA activation, these fragmented parts are healed, reassembled, and create a true state of at one-ment with Source. Okay, so this is the true evolutionary path of human consciousness. When you embody your higher self, okay, so when you embody your soul identity, your oversoul, and your avatar identity, you experience ascension. Okay, Earth and humans are in the midst of what's called a stellar activation cycle, which occurs every 26,556 years. And stellar activation cycles are very important periods of time because it's during these times that the process of biological ascension is accelerated. Okay, ascension can only happen when the DNA is activated, and similarly, we can only access the 0 point in its full entirety once the DNA is activated also. Make sense, everyone? Okay, so very quickly, what is DNA activation? DNA activation basically is the accretion of light into the divine template to restore its natural blueprint through the use of sacred geometrical codes and commands. Okay, so the angelic human being has a potential encoded in their DNA to embody a 12-strand diamond sun DNA template. Okay, we also have human types who are indigos, and for indigos, they are able to embody 12, 24, or 48 strands, and thus 12, 24, or 48 strands or dimensions of consciousness. Okay, so the golden DNA activation specifically activates the indigos as well as angelic human beings. Right? So the process for activating our DNA up to 12, 24, or 48 strands, the protocol for that activation has been created by Toby Alexander and Yvonne Delafleur Alexander. Okay, and they use a sequence of commands and codes, geometrical scalar waves that initiate the activation of the DNA on a quantum level. Okay, similarly, within our physical body, we also have 7 embodied chakras. Here you can see in the diagram, D1 corresponds to our root chakra, D2 our sacral chakra, D3 solar plexus, D4 the heart, D5 the throat, D6 your third eye, and D7 your crown chakra. We also have 8 morphogenic chakras, which exist outside of the physical body and reside in our energetic body. Okay, so we have D8 the thymus, which is gold in color, D9 thalamus, which is silver in color, D10 the galactic chakra, number 1, MC10, 6 inches above the head, which is blue-black, morphogenic chakra 11, D11, which is silver-black and resides 18 inches above the head, D12, morphogenic chakra 12, which is 6 inches below the feet and is white in color, D13, which is turquoise and resides at the Earth's core, D14, which is universal 1, morphogenic chakra 14, which is 36 inches above the head and is pale yellow, magenta pink, D15, morphogenic chakra 15, which is beneath the earth. So it exists beneath the earth. Okay, so in turn, each chakra corresponds to a dimensional level. Okay, so dimension 1, which is red in color, corresponds to your base chakra, which is also red in color. Dimension 2, which is orange, corresponds to dimension 2. Okay, so your second chakra, corresponds to dimension 2. Okay, your third chakra, D3, at the solar plexus, corresponds to dimension 3 in the 15-dimensional time matrix. Okay, make sense, everyone? Okay, so just bear with me. I'm experiencing some technical problems, so I'm unable to take questions, and I'm unable to see anyone on the text chat. I think there's a technical issue with the platform that we're using today. However, I will continue with the webinar. I can see that I have some viewers, so just thank you for your patience, and appreciate your time and patience with the platform. Okay, so who am I? My name's Wade Bailey. I was born in London, England. I've currently completed a contract as a Cisco network engineer working in London for the London School of Economics. I've worked as a network analyst and IT engineer at many different places in the UK, including the Royal Bank of Scotland, Metropolitan Police, Nomura Bank, NHS, which is the UK National Health Service, etc., many different other places. Okay, I'm a UEFA B soccer coach, and I've worked for Arsenal Football Club in their academy, and also spent some time working with the boys at Manchester United FC. I've also spent a few years as an investment broker and a proprietary trader. Okay, so at the age of 33, I went through a spiritual awakening, or a spiritual remembrance, where I was shown basically what I do on an energetic level. So what I do as what tasks I would be doing if I were in the spirit world. Okay, so that sort of drove me to do metaphysical studies in the old mystery school traditions since 2002. And I've had various spiritual assignments to work with Earth's energetic grids. Okay, I specialize in emotional cord cutting, DNA activation in the old mystery school tradition way, and soul retrieval. I'm now currently studying at the Ascended Masters Training Academy with Yvonne Delafleur as our wonderful dean, and also studying the techniques that I'll be sharing with you today from the School of Consciousness Evolution. My mission in this time matrix is to embody all aspects of the absolute 0 point as a true connection to the mind of God, and then teach others who are ready to do the same. Okay, as such, as part of my mission, I formed the 0 point calibration school, and going forward I'll be providing services as a corporate meditation teacher. I'll be providing the 0 point activation 8-week program to align people with their 0 point. I'll also be providing golden DNA activation, master DNA activations, auric clearings, karmic imprint removals, and J-seal removals. Okay, so let's experience a clearing for poverty consciousness. Okay, so in order for you to experience a clearing, it's necessary that we have a walk through the higher self connection protocol. So you're able to connect to your higher self and receive information from your higher self and guidance from your higher self. And I'm just going to walk you through the protocol to do that before we begin the clearing for poverty consciousness beliefs. Make sense, everyone? Okay, so just sit comfortably in your chair. Have your left hand in a relaxed position, palms facing down, fingers pointing away from you. Very relaxed and not touching anything. Now say out loud, connecting to my higher self. Okay, so you should feel a tingling in your hand, tingling sensation in your fingertips of your left hand. And this is how you confirm that you are connected to your higher self. It's very relaxed, no need to do anything, it's very relaxed. Now ask a question to which the answer is already known to you as a no. Okay, so if your name is not Jack, you can ask the question, is my name Jack? Okay, and feel the energy in your left hand. Just feel where the energy is moving. It's very relaxed. If the energy is moving towards the palm, then the answer is no. Fantastic. Now ask a question to which you already know the answer is a yes. Again, feel your left hand where the energy is moving. So if my name is Wade, I would ask, is my name Wade? Again, feel the energy in your left hand. And just notice where the energy is moving. And if the energy is moving outwards from your fingertips, as if a valve had opened from the middle of your palm and the energy is moving outwards, then this is a yes answer. Just remember, there's nothing you're required to do, just relax and feel the sensation in your left hand. Okay, perfect. Okay, so before we begin, I just need to do this is a code of R. The Golden DNA Activation Protector Shield Orb of R. Okay, so focus on the center of the code. And I'd like you just to imagine the code in the center of your head. Okay, just focus on the code. And imagine the code in the center of your head, and imagine your head is in the middle of the code and the code surrounds you. It is commanded in the name of divine love that in this session, everyone here releases all auric attachments and all unintended creations in the best way possible for him or her now. Tayaje and Tadoi. And just feel the energy in your left hand. And you should feel the energy moving up your fingertips into your second knuckle, moving up through your palm, and just moving up under your wrist to achieve a quantum release. Okay, it is commanded in the name of divine love that the golden DNA activation protector shield orb of R is activated within the energy field of everyone here in the best way possible and in line with his or her higher self now. Tayaje and Tadoi. Okay, so it's just necessary to provide you with some protection before we do the clearing. So this code is a code that provides you protection while you are releasing the discordant energies that we'll be clearing. Okay, so just focus on the next code for me, and just focus on the center of the code, and just imagine the code is in the center of your head. And we'll begin clearing for poverty conscious beliefs that you currently hold within your mind. It is commanded by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that the auric ultimate calibration frequency command Ahu code be used to clear the following beliefs: the fear of having money. I am not worthy of money. I couldn't possibly make that amount. I don't deserve to be successful. I just can't afford it. I don't have any money. I hate money. I am poor. I have to work hard for every penny. It's difficult to keep money. Money doesn't grow on trees. From the subconscious, the conscious mind, the collective unconscious, and the 0 point mind, from the first three levels and then all levels of everyone here, in the best way possible and in line with their higher selves now. Tayaja and Tadoi. And just feel the energy in your left hand. Just allow your body to make any spontaneous movements that it may want to make. And just feel the energy coming in through your fingertips. Energy should be in your second knuckle. Coming into the palm of your hand. And energy is just moving up under your wrist and up your hand. So when the energy comes through your palm of your hand and up under your wrist and begins to move up into your hand, that's a sign of a quantum release. Okay, so that means that the beliefs have been cleared on all 15 levels, okay, all 15 dimensions. Okay, perfect. Focus on the code. And just imagine the code in the center of your head. It is commanded by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that the auric ultimate calibration frequency command code be used to clear the following beliefs. Spiritual people are not supposed to be rich. Money is the root of all evil. Money does not buy happiness. Having money corrupts people. I've been cursed to be poor forever. All rich people are crooks. I never have enough money. I am limited. Financial limitation. From the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the collective unconscious mind, and the 0 point mind. On the first three levels, and then all levels of everyone here, in the best way possible and in themselves now. Taeja Intadoi. Just focus on your left hand. Just feel where the energy is moving in your left hand. Coming through your fingertips. Moving into the palm of your hand. Moving up under the wrist to achieve a quantum release. Feel that, everyone? Fantastic. So just go ahead and drink some water, just to help the clearing to assimilate into your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, your 0 point mind, and your conscious mind. Okay, and just take a breath. Okay, so that was the clearing for those specific poverty consciousness beliefs. And now what we'll do is just download a new template of information, a new template of beliefs from your higher selves. So just focus on the code on the screen. Focus on the center of the code. And you can go ahead and just cross your eyes to assist the pineal induction as you take the code into the center of your head. So just imagine the code in the center of your mind, in the center of your head, at the pineal gland. Okay, and just have your left hand out, fingers pointing forwards, palm facing downwards. It is commanded in the name of divine love that everyone here be infused with new chords, new templates, and new soul programming from his or her higher self, and in the best way possible for him or her now. Taeja Intadoi. And just focus on your left hand. And just close your eyes. Imagine the code at the center of your mind. And just imagine golden filaments of light coming down through your central column, down into your mind, into your central column, and being absorbed into your physical body. Just imagine them coming down, golden filaments of light, down your central vertical channel, going through both sides of your chakra points, so your third eye, your throat, heart, solar plexus, hara, root, and finally those filaments plug into the base of your spine. And just stay with that visualization as you monitor your left hand. It is commanded that everyone here integrate this session in the best way possible for him or her and in line with his or her higher self. Now, Taeja Intadoi. I salute you from my Christos avatar self to your Christos avatar self. Namaste. Okay, so you can go ahead and open your eyes and just come back into full awareness. So for those of you who are new to this work, we've just completed a clearing of your poverty consciousness beliefs and also downloaded new soul programming and new information from your higher self. Okay, so there's some aftercare that you guys need to be aware of. Drink lots of water every day to help you with the integration process. Okay, your daily mantra, I am free now. Okay, so you can say, I am free with the intent that you're free from poverty consciousness beliefs on all levels of your mind. Sleep well and pay attention to your dreams. Your mind may be processing new information. Okay, journal every night. Be aware of opportunities showing up for you. Make sense, everyone? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so for those of you who decide that they may need more assistance, I have a self-evaluation for you. And I just have a few questions where you can evaluate where you're at with your beliefs and with your on your personal journey. Okay, so would you like to return to the 0 point to reach the place where there are no boundaries, no limits, and receive inspiration to create from there? Are you ready to leave the world of limitations and enter the world of limitless possibilities? Do you want to clear parents, grandparents, and ancestors' influences recorded in your subconscious mind and in your DNA? Do you wish to transfer to a different life track in line with your higher self? Do you wish to remove all limiting beliefs and live a life of balance? Would you like to escape the fear-based programming of the mass consciousness and continuously manifest from your 0 point? Do you wish to transcend your daily struggles and live a life of magic and miracles? Do you wish to merge with the 0 point to live a life of unlimited possibilities? Do you wish to live and love from the 0 point? So if you answered yes to any of those self-evaluation questions, then you may be a good fit for my 8-week program, 0 Point Activation. Okay, so what does the 0 Point Activation 8-week program consist of? Week 1, we'll cut away the binding negative energetic threads to your current reality on a quantum level. This allows your energetic construct to be whole. Specific study points will be the scientific and dimensional location of the sacred 0 Point. So we'll go into those locations and discuss how this sacred 0 Point works on all levels in detail. Okay, week 2, we'll activate your DNA, sequence up the levels to a point where your consciousness understands the energetic construction of the new paradigm energy that exists now here on Earth. It will now begin to resonate with the 0 Point. Okay, so what I'm talking about when I say the new paradigm energy is basically like an upgrade. So the Earth is going through an ascension cycle, which basically means that the energy field of the Earth is being upgraded. Okay, so if you imagine you have a laptop and you had that laptop for years and years and years, and Microsoft come out with a brand new operating system, all singing, all dancing, brand new operating system, and your laptop is suddenly too slow, doesn't perform well, and you're looking for an upgrade, right? So when I say the new paradigm energy, this new paradigm energy is available to us as an upgrade, and in week 2 you'll begin to activate your DNA to come into line with that new paradigm energy. Okay, week 3, access codes to the 0 Point are patterned into your DNA to allow for space-time coordinates of presence to be at your core. Okay, so week 3, you begin to return to your childlike original innocence. Week 4, once the generated core element is in place, you must learn to put your consciousness there into the 0 Point without distortion. Okay, so you learn to be in the breath, about the breath, and with the breath. Okay, specific exercises to maintain your connection to your specific 0 Point. Okay, week 5, give more light to your existence. We'll increase your light quotient. So your light quotient is the amount of light that you carry. Okay, so the amount of light from source will be increased in your physical body. And the way we do that is by activating the DNA to higher levels. Okay, increasing the light in your cells, increasing the source energy in your cells. Week 6, release up the levels. Okay, so we'll work on releasing emotional, mental, and physical releases. Okay, so we'll release all unwanted beliefs that no longer serve you, all unwanted programs that keep you stuck in the same patterns, and the golden nuggets of energy that are yours by your birthright will be returned to your existence. Okay, so we'll download new templates, new energetic information from your higher self to allow you to move forward on your individual path. Okay, week 7, joy, peace, presence, harmony, love. I am this, I am. Energy transmission. We'll activate the DNA further, and your DNA will be calibrated, again, moving towards your own personally designed 0 Point. Week 8, you'll be guided to your personal 0 Point coordinates, your personally designed 0 Points, okay, specific activation for your personal 0 Point coordinates. Okay, so that's the 0 Point where you first begin to form into manifestation. Okay, so we're going to give you a specific activation where you can resonate with that frequency and have access to that frequency and be able to tap in and use that frequency. Make sense, everyone? Okay, fantastic. So who is this program for? For those who want to clear your path to the 0 point, to God, the divinity, and the void. For those who understand that everything comes from the 0 point mind of God. For those who wish to stay at the 0 point and stay in the flow of inspiration. For those who wish to transcend daily struggles and live a life of magic and miracles. For those who wish to merge with the 0 point and live a life of ultimate, unlimited possibilities. And for those who have the ability, who require the ability to, whatever is going on in your life, return to the 0 point to reach the place where you have no boundaries, no limits, and receive inspiration to create from there. For those who wish to love and live from the 0 point. Makes sense? Okay, so how will the training be delivered? It's a weekly online class via web portal. You'll receive a link via email to the class once a week. For those who cannot make the live class, the sessions will be recorded and you can listen to the replay and receive the activations in the same manner as a live class. You'll have full access to the replays should you wish to listen again. Okay, so what's the price for the 8-week program? Okay, the total price for the 8-week program is $1,297, so $1,297. However, for those of you who sign up on today's webinar, on today's webinar, I will be offering a couple of bonuses and a scholarship. So bonus number 1, you'll receive a free J-seal removal. And you will also receive a 45-minute Skype session with me where we will clear through any beliefs or any specific beliefs or energetic blockages that come up for you as an individual. Okay, so we're all different. We all have different lifestyles, different issues, different blockages, and this would be an opportunity to just tap into your consciousness. I'll connect with your higher self and clear your highest priority blockages. Okay, and with the J-seals, okay, the J-seal removal, basically the J-seals are energetic blockages that were implanted on Earth in some of the energetic lines in Earth, basically axonal line 7, which is an energetic grid that runs through Earth vertically. And the seals were created basically to draw Earth and its inhabitants into a shadow Earth. Okay, so they were placed there so that the Earth could be drawn into a scenario where we manifested a shadow Earth. Okay, they cause progressive deterioration of the body, sometimes severe illness if they're not cleared. Okay, so these seals are responsible for many of the pains and problems that people experience in their circulatory system on the left-hand side. Okay, and on the left-hand side of your body. Okay, once these seals are removed, the physical problems can be seen to dissipate. So on that session, we'll go into the J seals. We'll remove those J seals. Again, you'll have a 45-minute Skype session with me, and you'll get the 8-week online program. So the total value for the package is 1791. Today I'm offering a discount, a scholarship discount, total saving of $794. Today's scholarship price for action takers will be nuns. Okay, makes sense, everyone? Okay, so at this point I would take questions. However, seems to be a technical issue with the platform I'm using here today. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the rest of the presentation. Okay, so how do you sign up for the 8-week training program? Okay, so you can go to the following link, http://www.zeropointcalibrationschool.com, and there will be a link there that you can click on to make the payment. Okay, this is my email address if anyone has any problems or wishes to contact me, or has any questions regarding the 8-week program or any of the training or any of the services that I provide. Okay, so when you go to the website, you should be able to click on the PayPal link. You should be shown a page like this. You can click on the yellow area and just enter your credit card details, or if you do have PayPal, you can just go ahead and use the PayPal platform to make the payment, and I will be in touch with you shortly. Okay, fantastic. Again, at this point, I would take questions. However, as I said before, we're having slight issues with the platform. And see that we still got some viewers online. However, I have no means of communicating with you. So please do feel free to send me an email or send me a Facebook message, and I will respond with the answers. Okay, so thank you so much for attending this webinar. For those of you who wish to take part in the group meditation, the group clearing for the analogical experiences that were experienced by the human family by the 9/11 event, you can just stay online and we will begin in about 2 minutes. So we're going to take a 2-minute break just for yourselves to get some water, maybe use the restroom, and just to compose yourself for the 9/11 reversing the analogical effects of 9/11 meditation. Okay, so I do hope you stick around to join me for that, and I will see you in 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm just going to allow probably about another 30 seconds or so for people to get back from restroom break or from refreshing themselves. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we all know that it's the anniversary of 9/11, and I'm sure we're all familiar with what took place in New York on September the 9th, sorry, September 11th in New York. So basically, what we're going to do is a group meditation to help to clear some of the analogical effects. So the analogical effects including the fear, the hate, the guilt, and the war, and the pain and suffering that was generated by this event. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is just get yourself comfortable into a comfortable position. And I'd like you to do the 0 point calibration meditation technique. Okay, we're just going to do that for a minute or so. So just take 3 fingers of your right hand, place them up against your neck, and just feel your pulse. And place your left hand just over your belly button, under your clothes, over your belly button. And you're just going to take 3 deep clearing breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth, placing the tongue in the top of the mouth. And there's no set way, just allow your body's intelligence to take the breaths. 3 deep clearing breaths. And you're just going to keep your eyes closed and just focus on your pulse. And focus on the breath. And in your own time, I'd like you to swap hands and just put your right hand over your belly button and your left hand over your pulse on your left side. And again, take 3 deep clearing breaths. And just ask your mind to be very, very quiet. I wish my mind to be quiet now. Keeping your eyes closed, feeling more and more relaxed with each breath. As you breathe out all the stress, all the worries, previous days, months and years. And I'd like you to imagine a red ball of energy at your spine and just begin to send a cord of energy down into Mother Earth, down into the center of Mother Earth. From that red ball of energy, your root chakra at the bottom of your spine. So just send that cord of energy down into Mother Earth and connect with the center of Mother Earth. Allow the energy to come up from Mother Earth and just imagine it as a violet source of energy coming up from Mother Earth up through your root chakra and up through your central column, coming up through your chakra points, energizing your chakra points on the way up and out through the top of your head. Allow that energy to keep moving upwards, and imagine that energy goes upwards and connects through the stars to the center of the universe, a white, divine, beautiful light at the center of the universe. Golden white light at the center of the universe. And just allow that energy to come down through your central column and begin to energize your body. Violet light coming up from the center of Mother Earth and white light coming down from the divine center of the universe. The 0 point energy of the center of the universe. Just allow that energy to merge at your heart chakra, your heart area. And you notice that this energy grows and expands to about 3 feet around your body to form an orb of white light. Just focusing on the breath, allowing your body to regulate your breath. Just on the out breath, expand that orb out to about a mile. So your body expands out, expands that energy out, that orb of light expands out to about a mile in diameter. And in your mind's eye, just imagine you're connected to the divine source, and that energy expands out to 20 miles. And then begins to expand out to the circumference of the earth, knowing that you're connected to Mother Earth and you are connected to the divine white light at the center of the universe. And if you have trouble visualizing, just know that all is done with your intent, and there's nothing more you need to do other than use your intention. And now I'd like to bring your focus back to your heart area. And just imagine in your heart area there is a miniature version of yourself. A miniature version of you at your heart area. You begin to energize that miniature version of yourself on the out breath, and you notice that this miniature version of you is now being projected out in front of you, as if you were facing a mirror. That miniature version of you begins to grow to about 7 foot tall and stands in front of you as a shimmering, silvery light body, knowing that you are energized from Source and you are connected to Mother Earth. You notice that this light body is surrounded by beautiful, pristine, white light orb. About 10 feet out, there is an orb surrounding this beautiful light body. And just know that if you have trouble visualizing, just know that everything is done by your intent and by your will. This body begins to rise up above your house. Goes through the roof, up above your house, and begins to look down on your house and on the area around your neighborhood. Knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are connected to the divine white light at the center of the universe and connected to Mother Earth. I'd like you to visualize your light body above ground zero. Okay, in an instant, this body appears over ground zero. And you're looking down in the area of ground zero. And as you look around, you notice that there are other light bodies, just like you, and other beings of light, who are here to assist with this clearing. You form a circle with these light bodies, with these light beings, these beings of light, the Ascended Masters, with your colleagues, with all beings of light that wish to assist, who have heard the call, who are here to assist with the clearing here today. You join hands and imagine a column of light coming down from the divine, down into Mother Earth, down through ground zero, and connecting with Mother Earth. A portal of light. It is commanded in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that the auric ultimate calibration frequency command Ahu code be used to clear the analogical effects of 9/11, be used to clear the fear, the anger, the hurt, the pain, suffering, anxiety, war, unkindness, blame, shame, anger at the deepest level, from the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the collective unconscious, and the 0 point mind, from the first 3 levels and then all levels of the human family and the human consciousness. We ask that the effects of 9/11 be reversed, and that the negative effects be transmuted into light and cleared, reversed and used for good of all mankind. Taeja in Tadoe. Just imagine that energy being cleared and going up through the tunnel of light back to the divine to be cleared from the human consciousness. Namaste. And in your own time, I'd like you to bring your awareness back to your body, back to your light body, and just imagine your light body instantly appears above your house and then descends down back in front of you. Begins to reduce in size. Imagine your light body just returning to the heart area and dissolving into your physical body. Just bringing back all your energy back into your physical body. Just allowing that energy to assimilate. And bringing your awareness back to your hands, back to your feet, opening your eyes, coming back into full awareness. Okay, just coming back into the room, coming back into full awareness. On the count of 3, 2, 1, back into full awareness. Okay, so I'd like to thank you for taking part in that clearing, in that meditation. I do appreciate your time and your energy spending time with me on this webinar. If anyone wishes to feedback, you can email me at wade@zeropointactivation.com, and I do look forward to interacting with you at some point in the future. But for now, thank you very much again, from my heart to your heart. Namaste, everyone.